Every time the boy left the house, he would always insert a pen refill in the door. But this time, when he came home, he found that the pen refill had been broken in half. Immediately, the boy realized that someone had tampered with the house. So, he sat completely still, not daring to move. Even when the Grim Reaper, who only he could see, spoke to him, he didn't respond, because next door, a group of police officers was secretly monitoring his every move. If they caught him talking to the Grim Reaper, he would be labeled a murderer, as he held a notebook that could kill anyone whose name he wrote in it. Just by writing it down, the person would suffer a heart attack and die on the spot. However, the police had been monitoring him for a week without catching him writing anything. In fact, no murders had occurred during that time. Just as the police were beginning to think he wasn't a suspect, L announced that he still suspected Light Yagami was Kira. He pointed out that during the week of surveillance, Kira hadn't killed anyone, which seemed to support the theory that Light was Kira. But Light's intelligence was on par with L's, and he quickly cleared his name. Soon after, the police received news that another criminal had been judged by Kira and died from heart failure. Meanwhile, Light was seen on surveillance footage, calmly eating snacks and doing homework. What they didn't know was that Light had planned everything in advance. He first used the Shinigami's love for apples to help him find blind spots in the surveillance. Then, using a hidden phone inside a bag of chips and a page from the Death Note, he managed to carry out the murder right under everyone's noses. But just as Light and his Shinigami pet were celebrating, he suddenly received a mysterious phone call which threw him into a new dilemma.